What's going on, everybody? Rockin' Ron here on the Strange Machine channel with a rogue stream in the afternoon here in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. And I don't think I'm going to bump into anybody at this time frame. So I said to myself, Self, why don't you just get on there and live stream a little bit over on the Strange Machine channel. That's what I said to myself. Even though this song right here that we're listening to, Live Jive Fantasy, is not a Strange Machine song. It's actually a Saigon Slick and a Boston Bard song.
Down in the subway line, there's a man and the guitar is playing. The people grooving down to his rock and his rhythm and soul, selling people dreams and drowning out the screams of the city.
All right, checking my system a little bit, making sure everything's going as it should. Just turn that on. Hey, do I even have anybody watching? One thing I'm doing here is just seeing if anybody's going to show up. Well, there's Jade. Yeah, it's actually Reverb. That's why they call me Reverb Ron, because, you know, it is what it is. It's Reverb Ron over here on Strange Machine with Jade Star. Right there. I guess Jade is going to keep the scary clown avatar up until after Halloween. Either that, or she's just about to murder a few people. Am I wrong or am I right? I'll probably play a random song or two if anybody wants to. I'm only going to stay on for about an hour, maybe a little bit less, just because I was bored and I don't think I'm going to bump into anybody at this time of day. And I can, get a little practice in because I have not played any electric guitar, much less on the channel. Hold on a second. Let's turn that down. Much less on the channel, and I wanted to get the old telly out and give her a try. And I'd like to use this Strange Machine channel a little bit more for just kind of showing you guys how I mess around doing stuff, actually doing it. Boring as it may frickin' be. It might actually be boring. But, yeah. So, and show you a little bit about what goes on in my day and in my days all the time. Like we took a trip this weekend and I made a little video for my Vietnamese YouTube channel, and I'll probably show you that, or probably YouTube will probably be easier to show you. But yeah, this is such a deja vu situation here, because I remember when I started streaming over on the homegrown indie channel, like there was one of the first 2 or 3 times where there was just me and Jade, and she said, just fucking do it, man, forget it, just do it, just do the show. And then, I've always had some people watch. I bet in the end of this I have at least 4 people watching me. So, what I think I'm going to do first, though, is just, to make sure my equipment works over here on this side of my channel and stuff, is play a song. whatever I see, like from the community that pops up in my feed right now, as soon as I drink this glass of water from the previously magic cup, this is no longer the magic cup because I'm no longer the king of green. No longer the king of green. And then, you know, I can play my new harmonica that I got for you. That's why one reason I had that reverb on, because it sounds pretty cool. Wow. Oh, see? I told, here, conspiracy music is here. And I failed to put up this scary ass picture of Jade. Jade, the only reason, and hello, welcome to conspiracy, I'm just kind of being bored and fooling around over here on my little channel. Because Jade, you know, I'm not like one of those people who are scared of scary clowns, you know? But I mean, a lot of scary clowns all at once. It's like, you know, I'm loving it. I'm gonna have to make a Halloween song. Maybe I should, just in anticipation of Halloween song, I might play the Halloween song. Or I made like an unscheduled Halloween song already this year. I'll make another one, I promise. I even promise. And, you know, Jade says I blow. I got a freaking trumpet over here. You want me to pull that bitch out and start blowing it? I'll show you how much I blow. Why do I need a sex bot when I got Jade? Oh my God, I just made a contract with the devil to go on the show with Jade again. Oh no. Not now. At a time to be actually talked about in the future. But right now, I'm just messing around. I am not drinking alcohol because, you know, this is just, I had an hour or so free in the afternoon, and I keep promising I'm going to play a song, but, you know, I was waiting for Cold Frickin' Acre. Cold to the A, strange to the M. Cold to the A, strange to the M. And then everybody out there listening, when we first, started releasing electronic hip hop into the community, we're going, what do these two white guys think they're doing? First, Ron and Coldacre make a funk song, and then they start making rap songs. Who the hell do they think they are? Stay in the genre, man. No, I'm joking. I don't care if I can. Well, you know, there's certain things I guess there's certain types of music, even though I acknowledge them and like them as music, like certain ethnic music in different, countries and things. You can't just like everything you hear, because sometimes you really have to understand the background of the music before, and like the scales that they use, and before you can truly appreciate more than just like the beat of the music and the beauty, the obvious beauty and the emotion that music brings. But I mean, like in Vietnam, there's some slightly different, I have to listen and learn to really kind of appreciate the music over here. And if I knew what I was talking about, see, I told you I'm gonna have at least 4. But till then, I'm going to play this song. Okay, first one that pops up is Me, Myself, and iPhone, Delta Project, Hearts Broken Hearts Mending. I think this is Me, Myself, and iPhone, and Hugh of the Caldwell.
up each day, sleepwalk through the same old routine. Shit's getting old, yes, I need a change. Change to see, broken hearts mending, the pain's never ending for me. Hit rock bottom one too many times. Learned you had to walk before you could fly. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off. The only time you lose is if you don't try. Broken hearts and mending casualties in me. The pain I carry won't let me be. I'm falling apart with my broken heart. My soul's in pain and it's always the same. Broken hearts and mending casualties in me. Oh, I feel that I'll never be free. I'm falling apart with a broken heart. It's always the same when I feel the pain.
Cool. Cool. Because why? Of course, coolness abounds here on the Homegrown Indie Music Channel. It's raining here in Ho Chi Minh City, as we thank Ben and Hugh for that song, and their two last names respectively are Caldwell and Ben Wells. Hugh Caldwell and Ben Wells. Okay. All right. Okay. What's the deal? So, I thought, let's see if this thing's still working. Like I said, and also, I hope this isn't too loud. That should be all right. I'm just gonna play something for the heck of it. See how it sounds coming out. Hope I remember all of it. If not, I won't play all of it. Well, you guys know this song, though. Everybody in this stream. Open up your eyes, I see the sunshine in your smile. Then you'll know I'm here and I'll be with you for a while. Can you see the moonlight? It can tell you who you are. If you ask me what it is, I'll say a superstar. Moonshine daydream is on my mind. Moonshine daydream is on my mind. Moonbeams are washing over your whole body. Moonbeams are washing over your white body. Moonbeams are washing over your black body. Moonbeams are washing over your blue body. Didn't say hello. That was a bad note. It's raining here, man. I don't know if you can hear it. Moonbeams are washing over your bad body, bad solo. Moonbeams are washing over your gay body. Moonbeams are washing over your trans body. Moonbeams are washing over Ron Wood's body. Open up your eyes, I see the sunshine in your smile. Then you'll know I'm here and I'll be with you for a while. Can you feel the moonshine? It can tell you who you are. If you ask me what it is, I'll say a superstar. Moonshine daydream is on my mind. Moonshine daydream is on my mind. Okay.
Hi, thank you. Thank you to the two folks who are there watching.
Of course, it started to rain like a son of a bitch right when the song started, so you can hear the rain on the tin roof of my studio. Did that come out in, I mean, not the performance particularly, but did it come out sounding at least somewhat mixed, or was it over modulated? Was it over cheesy-lated? Was it over sausage-elated? Any kind of ulation I'm interested in knowing about.
Yep.
I will. What the heck, man? Wow. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Since I'm sitting here playing around. Hello. Matus Prokowski, what's going on, my friend? Hope things are well with you. As with Coldacre. Somebody tell Coldacre's boss that somebody tell Coldacre's boss that he's watching my show while it's on duty. So with Coldacre, man, send me a side note telling me, well, I'll watch this afterwards to see if if it's mixed good enough. Because I'm going through my amp into Logic, into a clean channel of Logic. So what you're hearing is just my amp. And from the amp into this little Behringer mixer that I have here. No reason to get into the weeds of stuff since I don't have my camera set up over there anymore. I thought I was going to stop streaming there for a while. And if nobody ever watches me, I might. Sorry about the rain, man. I mean, ooh, you hear that thunder? Yeah, that's what I get for living in Vietnam. I bet this will drown out the rain, man. Right on, man. I used to play one of those when I was a kid. But I just got a stray hair and decided to buy some. And so I bought some of these diatonic 10-hole harmonicas. Yes, I said 10-hole. You guys can make a little clip out of it if you want to. 10-hole harmonica. And this one is tuned to G. I got a couple other ones too. But it's been cool, you know. I'm going to have to learn some rock and roll licks. But we used to just play like campfire songs and stuff, man, you know. But I got 4 people, man. I told you, because Folk and Blueser, he heard I was blowing the blues harp, and he said I got to come watch Ron. Hey, man, because you know what I said? I said I'd get 4 people on this stream, and there you go. 4 people, now 5. So, and Ron, they're going, Ron's playing the harmonica? Yes. Yeah, man. Sounds like you're in. I used to know guys in the military would play these little blues harps around the camp sometimes. So what's going on? Who's all here? All right, I can't really tell who exactly is all here. I can tell all 6 of you are either you're the coolest 6 people in the world, or you're the most bored. Let's see. Do I just want to play like a song without drums? Let's see. I hope my voice is not too loud, and even if it is, I'll never know. Because Cold Acre, he ain't gonna say a word, and I don't think Jade will either. I'm lucky just to be here after all the things I've done, to sit here with my coffee We're looking at the rising sun as it burns away the secrets of the night. I tell you I've been lucky in this life. I can never really know you. I can't be inside your head. Even if I love you and have you in my bed, I can only look into your eyes and smile. At least I got lucky for a while. I never saw it coming, although I knew it would. And destiny is such a lovely word. I've used up all my chances, you're stuck inside my head. And if I can't stop loving you, I know you'll see me dead. 'Cause I don't, wait a minute, and I don't think I'm lucky anymore. Right at the good part. And I don't want to ride into that storm. And I don't wanna kiss your lips of blood. I'm not that kind of lucky anymore. As the rain goes on in Saigon, and it's a big one, I'm just gonna keep on hitting it, keep on rocking on this afternoon chill. If I got to listen to the next part of the song. What happened to you, my friend? Where have you gone? Last time I saw you, you were quite alive. Now you're pushing up the daisies in the lawn. And I don't think I'm lucky anymore. And I don't, oh no, want to fly into that storm. And I don't wanna kiss your lips of blood. Or maybe not that kind of lucky anymore. Wait a minute, I'm not that kind of lucky anymore. I'm not that kind of lucky anymore. Hey, how lucky am I? Am I gonna get lucky? Are things lucky? Man, I hope that rain is not too loud, and I'm not gonna go on for too much longer either. But that was a little song I wrote about a year ago, and I recorded it with Tom Carraher and his orchestra, with some very good friends of mine, and made a video. But I play that song a lot just around here. It's called Lucky, and it's, you know, kind of semi-biographical, just me telling a story. But I think that's what a lot of people's songs are. I know people who try to keep themselves like out of their songs. And I don't know, man. Everybody has to go through at least a phase of writing something about yourself. Or what the fuck you gonna write about, man? I mean, not everybody's Elvis Costello thinking up all this fucking strange shit. That's right, they're not. Even Folk of Blueser says. That's right, I said what I said. Nobody else is gonna say it. Okay, well, thanks, man. Thanks, Folk of Bluesers. I thought that was a cool tune. You know, because when you get to the end, I'm not at the end of the life, folks. I'm not making an announcement here or anything. I plan to live a long fucking time longer. But you know, you get to the like, at least like the ass end of it, you start thinking about shit. And I got lucky a lot of times, man. And I'm saying that in all humility. And then it just hit me, you know, write a song about it, whatever. Well, write a song, play a song. Write a song, play a song. What do we got here? I see a lot of Pete Johns right here on my stream. I see just loads and loads of shows coming up. And I'll have an announcement to make about, you know, a show that I'm doing later on in the week in a moment. But, oh, come on, man. Come on, YouTube, give me some love, baby. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, well, I think everybody here would enjoy hearing the Dark Leela mix of Robbie Stingle. Is everybody cool with that, or should it? Let's see. Okay, so I already said it. I'm gonna play it. I have not heard it, but I know it's gonna be great because Leela and Robbie are great artists. There it is, right there. I'm gonna turn off my guitar. All right, man. There you go. Dark Leela and Robbie Stingle. They're together on a collaboration. Hope if you watch it on the replay, you enjoy it. If I leave this up, even, you know, because my dog, my poor little dog Moon, he's like, "Hey, Dad, what the heck, man? What are you doing streaming at 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, dude? You're supposed to be downstairs watching me sleep." Well, let's see. I think maybe I'll go over and show you guys just a little snippet of what I did this weekend over on my Vietnamese YouTube channel. I made actually, yeah, I'll show it to you over there. I'll put it out on TikTok, but let's go. Switch account. Alright, so what am I doing now?
It's unbelievable if you have the nerve to experiment.
No, I already watched that. Here we go. So, this is my Vietnamese YouTube channel right there. And, you know, I got a few followers, 690 some followers. But I don't really put much content over on here. I did kind of in the beginning. Folk and Blueser says this is the time of day he's usually at work. So you're sick. I hope you're okay, bro. Only get half point for missing 12 half a day. All right, man, come home and fix the car. I got it, bro. So, man, but I am sorry to hear that you're feeling under the weather, if you really are, and I hope you're not feeling too badly. As my grandmother and mother would correct my grammar mercilessly when we were children. So anyhow. So I made these different videos. Some of these videos that my wife and I made get a lot of views, but this one's just about what I did on the weekend, so check this out. Oh wait, no, right here.
Các bạn đã đi cồn thầy bao giờ chưa? Cuối tuần qua hòa với gia đình với đoàn đi cồn thầy và đã được tắm biển rồi tối hôm qua đi nhau với
You might not understand this part.
loài hải sản ở cồn thầy rất là hay, rất là vui và rất là ngon. Các bạn xem đi.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of good seafood at this place. It was up the coast near a resort town called Phan Thiet. And so, great stuff. Had some beer to go along with all this good food. And, you know, made a bit of a party
Các
of
bạn
it.
đã đi cồn thầy bao giờ chưa? Cuối tuần qua hòa với gia đình với đoàn.
I don't need to see that anymore. Let's see. There we go. So that's what I did this weekend. We went. This was great. We started at 10 o'clock at night on Friday night. We got on the bus. It was a 30-person bus. And so now we're into the double Ron effect. You guys may ask yourself, what is this double Ron effect? But I think that you need to ask Neil deGrasse Tyson about it, because I don't know. Somebody's... Oh, no. No. Sorry about the drums, man. Who's saying something to me? Sorry. Hey, I'm just looking at my mod chat. I'm just so glad I have such supportive mods. If you see what's going on in my mod chat, you can see why I'm, always is so together and well organized. Oh gosh. Gosh. You guys have to expect me to go off unexpectedly sometimes. Okay, so I just want to say about that. I think I was going to say something else until Jade made this comment. So, in all that food that you just saw just now, I hope you saw that food. Sometimes, you never know about my streams. I'll watch them later, and so it's like, where the fuck's that part? And people never tell me, it's like, so anyhow, all seafood, no monkey brains in there. I don't even think there was as much other kinds of meat in there. We went to a place, this resort area is like a beach. It's not only like a beach, it's actually a beach. It is. So we went to the beach and we had some seafood. And what's totally AI? Me? Yeah, that's right. I'm the first one that's gotten it down to where the tech of doing these music shows, all I got to do is sit back downstairs, doing whatever I do to feel inebriated. And then this is like Max Headroom. People have accused me of being Max Headroom before. So I would just think about it. Is that enough time to think about it? So no, look, man. I have eaten. You guys, I don't even want to say all of the stuff I've eaten because I don't need to. But the stuff that Jade just put up there I'm not saying that I want to go around eating that stuff, but I used to be in a job where after many years, okay, it's just like a fucking movie. After many years of vast animosity between the two countries after the war, right? And the communist takeover of Vietnam and the U.S. withdrawal, Americans, aren't welcome in Vietnam and vice versa. But, so here we go with these guys over here. And they say the first thing that you got to fix is this POW MIA issue before Vietnam and the U.S. have any, relations at all. So it was early, late 80s, early 90s. So I came in the early 90s. The only reason I'm saying this is because they told us, you got to get along with these guys and do this job. You're not over there to talk about politics. You're there to try to, smooth them over, because, get the job done, work as a team. And so, in the process of working as a team, of eating cobras, lots of cobras, other kinds of snakes, but probably some semi-endangered, like little deer and things, and oh my God, lizards. We ate lizards out our yin yang in Taining province, man, when I was waiting for a visa to go to Cambodia, which I never got, but we stayed there for a week and I ate a lot of fucking lizards. And lizards are not that bad if you deep fry them. The fat lizards. These are fat. They call them there in Taining province. They call them mountain lizards, and because Taining, it borders Cambodia, and there's a lot of mountains, and they also have the Black Lady Mountain. There's like one mountain sticking up in the middle of this whole flat province before you get to the Cambodia border, but it's one mountain, man. It's like one peak, and they call it the Black Lady Mountain, and that's where I guess supposedly these lizards come from that we like used to eat. And I got pictures of me eat. I have ate worse stuff than that, man. I have not eaten human flesh in Vietnam. Now I wish I was drinking beer, but man, it's like 4 o'clock in the day here. This is water. This is agua la wagua. But I'm not saying that I'm totally hey. So I was hoping for 4 people on this stream, and I got 7. And man, you're looking at the happiest man in the community right here. Conspiracy Music's here, and I failed to say a proper hello to my friend and mod, Rise of Dark Leela. And in her honor, I will play her signature riff. Well, I think it's still her signature riff. Yeah, man. Those are some days. THC, I don't know. I think if a few of you will stay around, because I could go on for maybe about another half hour, maybe about another 20 minutes or so. Let me play another song from, like the community. You guys, this is the stream that Ron finally came out as a cannibal. Jade, everybody's got to come out at some point, my sister, about whatever it is that ails them. But that ain't mine. I told you I never have eaten human flesh. I mean, it's a lot of. I'm just saying I've eaten weird shit, things that you guys haven't eaten, and I don't want to make a list of them. Like fucking sea slugs and shit like that. I mean, who cares? But sitting down there and drinking a few little glasses of moonshine with these boys, and they're guys that are working with us and eating a goddamn sea slug. If they're gonna help me go to the crash site tomorrow, I'm gonna fucking eat it. Will you guys quit fucking texting me? Well, you can. I don't care. I'm just joking. Somebody called me Max Head Job. So, really? Seriously? Max fucking Head Job? I mean, is that all you can come up with? Alright. I'll give you 2 bells for it. Max Head Job. That's alright. That wasn't so bad. Well, no, moonshine does not allow you to eat anything. You can't. You have to have some standards. And I do. I have some standards. And when I find out the thing that is that I can't eat, and my standards, I will let you know. That's when the Ron Ready standard about food will come out. But for instance, man, I've eaten stuff, normal that Americans normally and Westerners did not eat in their diet. And I don't, like goats. You know, I should have like a goat noise here, or I'll just make one. We don't eat. I do, no, a lot of people, but Americans, look, man, you guys have to realize where I'm coming from. Dark Leela has to realize where it's coming from. I was born and raised in Illinois. Born and raised in Illinois, and we did not have sea slugs and stuff like that to eat. There was no seafood. There was no goats. Well, there was probably goats, but you know, over there up there, like in Illinois, then getting up to northern, like towards the Great Lakes and those states up there, man, they might have some goat cheese or something like that, because there's like freaking cheese coming out our yin yang. But over here, they don't wait long enough to get the goat milk because they eat the fucking goat first. But I have to tell you, are people diving out of this stream? Man, I would be. I'd be diving the fuck out of this stream. But goat stew is good, man. Goat stew is some good stuff if you make it right and you have the correct ingredients in it and you cook it long enough. It's a little chewy, you know, and that's what Hannibal Lecter said too. Leela says no sea slugs in urban. What is it? Panama? PNW? Panama? You live in Panama? Okay, but you know, before I play this next song, and I don't even know what it is. I have not checked the. Maybe I should check the freaking master list. I'll check the master list. Let's check the master list. Let's see if if there's anybody sent me a song on the master list. The monster list. I'm gonna have to sing the Monster Mash again this year. What the fuck did I do, man? Come on, Ron. All right. Come on, man. Come on, Ron. Get it. That's what they used to say to me when I'd be like the oldest guy on the hike trying to go to some fucking hill. Oh, look at this. And the young guys would be going, come on, man. Come on, Ron. Get your old ass up there, Ron. You fucking Air Force guy. Everybody else was in the Army, man. I was a linguist, so I was the Air Force guy. There was other linguists. Okay, so let me see here. What do I have? I'll play a song off of the master list. I'm going to play. Is this right here? Matt Prokowski. He did send me a song. If Matt Prokowski is still here, I'm going to play your song right here. He says the song was written for my first song timbre. Okay, so it's a song timbre song with Valerie. Is that Valerie Bott or who have we got here? On vocals and mastered by the Jadester. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure I played this on one of my songs, but here we go. A masterpiece, I'm sure, by Matt Prokowski, featuring Valerie.
When you want to sort out your Mac once and for all, what do? Most tips from the internet didn't work. You tried emptying the bin, cleaning browser history, everything, but your Mac is...
Can't block the ad blockers now. Sorry.
Yesterday's snows are all trash, and so will be today's. Sometimes it's better to let all things run at their own pace. 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 Things landing on your plate. Issues piling up too fast to see. It's just in your head. People make sure you don't forget. But when I am reminded of all the problems I will ever have, I go, oh, 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 I just go. Oh, 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 I go. Oh, 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 I go. Oh, da 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 da, 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 oh, da da da
Wasn't that phenomenal? Can I get some applause right there?
Yes, you're good at your job, but your processes, though.
Yes, you're good at your job, but your track sucks. No, this is not that kind of show. This is not like the dude that, I can't remember his name. It's like Larry Frickin or something like that. Who was, fuck, I keep dropping my picks. Maybe it's a sign. He reviewed Rhett's song from the Mix Club, and he gave it a hard time. But and Coldacre was on there too. They gave it, him and his sidekick, who I'm like, who's this guy? And well, the only thing they said was, oh, the clickbait, because there's a pretty girl on the thing. But you know, man, it's really, just listen to the music, man. You're not there looking at the clickbait. That just fucking proves they were looking at it. Let's see, I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, anyhow, I'm not going to play exactly now. One of these times, I'm going to get on here. Oh, is John David Lee's here? What's going on, JDL? What's happening with your bad self, man? Do I have a JDL riff? No JDL riff. But I got, what else do I got? Let's see what I got. What kind of good riffs do I got? I got the Gary Hubbs riff. Those were the days, man. Check it out. You got a lot of good riffs, you know. Like, of course, I always had to have this riff. No more need be said about that topic. Hold on. I'm trying to make my amp have, you know, some kind of just, I'm not even sure if I was going to play anything else, but I just love holding this guitar because I got to, here is my plan, you know, as plans go, because most plans never meet, no, they never survive first enemy contact, right? So you got to change it to another plan. But I released an EP, well, two. I just released two EDM EPs this past summer. And so now I've started with one electric guitar song, which I released already on YouTube, called Snow White Bar. And I'm going to make some other songs in that kind of vein, the rock vein, maybe a few acoustic ones in there. But that's what I think my next album is going to be. So I'm just going to start playing around with that kind of stuff. And Jade says she loves it when a plan comes together. And I see a lot of hers have. I've known her for quite a long time, if you talk about time in this community. A lot of plans, a lot of hard work. And, you know, me too, man. A lot of my plans, she's seen me come a long way in this whole journey of whatever the hell it is I'm doing here. But I mean, the conclusion I came to was that really, really this is an excellent outlet for people like us to be able to talk and share people where, you know, there's any kind of informed and empathetic feedback. You know, I never had been in a place like this, and I was so busy before I didn't. Maybe there are all kinds of places like this. I hope there are. I hope there are a whole lot of places like this where you got JDL. And I told you guys that, you know, last January that I was going to write 10 songs during the year. Well, I've done that. I didn't even realize or think about doing the 2 albums. And I'm still working on my memoirs, made good progress on those. But I mean, sometimes the music gets in the way, but I'm kind of stuck on a part right now. The part about the girlfriends. I'm the part about where I start getting in serious girlfriends. Sorry, let me read this. it's just like I'm doing two things at once. I'm multitasking. Now, the serious thing is going to be, what the heck was I talking about? Seriously, I definitely... Oh, it says something about what I was supposed to be doing here. Oh, I definitely need one of these.
So, what day is this?
Because I got an email, got a little text here that... Sorry, just a second. Oh, I was to the part about the girlfriends in my book, and so I start a new program. Jay, will you quit saying stuff so I can remember what the fuck I'm talking about? Smell my new perfume, Ron. It's called Come to Me. Does it smell like Come to You? I have not tried it. That particular brand. So I mean, wrote about a little bit about my history of my family, where I, when I was born, and even before that, back to my grandparents. I didn't go back to before that, and then like my hometown and high school, and I've been emphasizing creative things that I did, and how I learned how to be around music and painting and drawing and things like that, when I was a kid. And so I'm writing the book like a story, but with an emphasis on creativity. And but I do want to write the things that I think are good and funny and interesting to read. And so when you get to the part about you had different girlfriends and relationships, either I'm going to go, all right, I'm just going to compress all of my like pre-career stuff into this little, a chapter of here's what I did in a nutshell. And then after that, just go straight into, I was in the Air Force. I got trained to be on air crew. They taught us how to speak Vietnamese. I went to a flying unit in Japan. I am going to write all that stuff. And some people, that's what they want to read about in this book that I'm trying to write. And the POW MIA stuff too. But to me, it's a book about me. And if I don't write, like about the girlfriends that I had and the funny shit that I did, like when I used to work in the park district cutting grass, I used to have like this big yellow tractor that I'd go cut grass with, and then I'd go over to one of my girlfriend's house, for noontime, for a little noon lunch there, and park the freaking yellow tractor right in front of her house. 45 minutes, okay, I'll back to work, and think that my boss at the park wasn't going to hear about it from somebody. Okay, so having said that, this has been a very rogue and off the wall, and only if anybody watches this on the replay, they're a really big fan, and I appreciate it. All of you, yes. Let me give you a big loud applause there, and then we'll just go out with a little music right here as we came in on, and I didn't really get to announce this very officially, but if you go to my channel, you'll see that the next thing I have going on is an official, not rogue, music show this next Thursday, Friday, immediately following Jade Starr's interview of Gregory O'Sullivan on her How to App on iOS channel. Okay? So that's when I'll see you next. I don't expect that I'll be going rogue again until then, although this is just fucking Monday. I might actually do something if nobody minds. And, until I see you next, real people, real music.